Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Sell the Trend shops. Now, this video is sponsored by Sell the Trend, so thank you Sell the Trend. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sell the Trend shops, which is a brand new Shopify alternative. This is a complete replacement for Shopify. If you're looking to get started with a dropshipping store, you can go ahead and get set up with Sell the Trend shops. So we're going to be taking a look at that today, looking at the pros and cons, how it all works, answering some questions as well, and just really diving into Sell the Trend shops and digging into what exactly it all is, how it works, and how you could use it as a great alternative to Shopify, similar to how some other tools I've reviewed before on the channel operate. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into Sell the Trend shops. So first things first, if you go down in the description, you'll find a link to Sell the Trend shops. So go ahead, if you want to follow along as I go through, then go ahead and click that first link down in the description box below. It'll take you right over here to their website so you can follow along as we go. So Sell the Trend shops, it is brand new. They have just launched this very recently as of uploading this video here today. And once again, thank you Sell the Trend for sponsoring this video. So here we have it. You can build a dropshipping website in 5 minutes flat. They have a quick start tutorial as well in their dashboard. So if you go ahead and click the Get Started for Free button, that'll take you in and you can sign into the dashboard, and that will get you set up with an account with them. So you can get started for free as well if you just want to test things out for yourself and kind of see how it all works and how building a store looks like with Sell the Trend shops. So they have individual video tutorials as well included for free as part of the guide when you're as like a quick start guide, so that you can figure out, okay, how do I do payment gateways? How do I do adding products, importing reviews, all the other things that you may have wondered about with getting started with a dropshipping website. They thought about all those things and have put that into the package here. So if you go in, you can see all those tutorial videos as well. That's included there in the quick start guide. So as you can see, it's an easy and affordable e-commerce platform. So like I said before, with Sell the Trend shops, you don't need a whole bunch of other Shopify like plugins or anything. This is completely separate. You don't need Shopify at all to use Sell the Trend shops. This is a one-stop shop. I would say Sell the Trend shops is very similar to Ali Dropship, which I've mentioned many times before on the channel. If you have seen those videos, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I would say Sell the Trend shops is closest to an Ali Dropship type platform, where it is a complete replacement for Shopify within itself. You don't need any other e-commerce platforms for Sell the Trend shops. It is within itself an e-commerce platform already. So you don't need any other things like Shopify, BigCommerce, WooCommerce. You don't need any of that with Sell the Trend shops. It's basically just a one-stop shop. Like I said, very similar to an Ali Dropship, if you are familiar with that as well. So that's at least probably the quickest and easiest comparison to help you understand it quickly. So another thing as well, so obviously you can get set up with a dropshipping store. This is designed primarily for dropshipping, so that is really what they built this all around. So it's completely tailored specifically for dropshipping, which is nice because you don't have to go through all the additional setup processes and headaches that you may have to go through with other types of platforms where it's not necessarily only designed for dropshipping. They're just a more general e-commerce platform, so it may take a little bit of extra work. But with Sell the Trend shops, it's already designed for dropshipping, so you can get set up pretty quickly and get all the things that you need, such as the one-click imports, the conversion optimized pages as well, the way that the store pages are laid out. So as you can see, you can get set up pretty quickly. You can also start selling products. We'll get into how you can accept payments and all that in just a second here, but all you have to do is click Create Store. You can customize the different products that you want to import. You can add your logos as well, so you can easily add logos if you're wondering about that, and it'll automatically pop it in there in the different spots. It's really just a super quick and easy way to do it. If you're just looking to get started and set up as fast as possible, Sell the Trend shops is a really good option. If you're just trying to save time and you want to get started really fast and you don't necessarily need all the extra bells and whistles like maybe other extra platforms may offer. Sell the Trend has just a quick and easy way to get set up so you can get started with selling and not have to get stuck in the whole store setup process, as many of you probably are familiar with or have been stuck in for a while, because it's a little bit confusing, all the tech setup and all that. So Sell the Trend Shops makes the tech setup aspect quite easy and simple. Going through their back end is really easy. So you can also add the winning products, so you can easily import AliExpress products in here as well through their setup. So they also have a trending product data, so you can sift through. They have a competition meter as well as rough profit margins, depending on how you set your margins. That's up to you, obviously. If you're more curious about Sell the Trend and winning products specifically, I do also have a Sell the Trend video on my channel as well. If you're more interested just in Sell the Trend itself and not necessarily just video is dedicated to Sell the Trend shops. There's also a complete video dedicated to just regular Sell the Trend, which is included with Sell the Trend shops as well, as you're able to add winning products and figure all that out. So I do dig deeper into the specifics of how the product importing process works if you're more interested in that. But let's continue on the shops talk. So you can also add product pages, so you can easily add your buy now buttons. You can have the add to cart. You can have various different images displayed. You also have the review imports. So everything is just optimized right off the bat. You don't have to mess around with trying to get everything functioning and looking like how a dropshipping store should be. It's already built with that in mind, which is very nice. And they're not charging you for all these extra add-ons. Everything's just included in one package, which is really a nice perk in comparison to a lot of other e-commerce platforms or just dropshipping platforms in general. A lot of them have all these add-ons, and then the price adds up quick. So that's what's nice about Sell the Trend shops, is everything's kind of packaged up in just one bundle. You don't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. As well, it is also optimized for mobile, which is super key, especially if you're doing TikTok videos, Instagram, Reels, depending on how you plan on promoting or selling your dropshipping products. You want to make sure, obviously, that your store is mobile optimized and mobile friendly, so that when those people from social media, more often than not, I mean, most people are going to be just going to your shop from their phone. So you're probably going to have almost 100% mobile traffic coming from those social media promotions to your dropshipping store. So it is very key that those are all mobile optimized pages, so that viewers can kind of get a good idea as to what they're looking at and not getting all confused. So it's nice. Everything's already automatically optimized for mobile. That will save you a lot of time and headaches as well. So as you can see, easy, high converting, all that as well. You can also import reviews, which is something that is sort of a challenge depending on the types of products that you're importing, but you can easily import reviews as well. And you don't have to do any third-party apps. That's all built into Sell the Trend shops as well, which is a huge perk if you're trying to import dropshipping reviews. Because I know that's a little bit different than just having regular customer reviews for an e-commerce store. This is specific to dropshipping reviews. So importing those dropshipping product reviews that already exist for the products, so that customers can kind of see those images and just get a better feel for what the heck the product is in the first place. So there's that as well. You can easily, obviously, fast page load times, super key as well. And they also have guest checkout, which is nice. So if people don't need to necessarily make an account to check out, so they can just put in their payment information quickly and get checked out without getting stuck on having to create an account or anything like that that may lower your conversion rate. This will boost sales or leads to more sales potentially, which is nice. And in addition to that, they also have related products. So that's very common, having related products. A lot of Shopify type themes have that as well. So you have that as well with Sell the Trend shops, is the related products, which is nice. Stores like Amazon have the related products. It's just a good thing to have in general in the e-commerce world. In modern day e-commerce, it's a good thing to have, having those there as well, which can increase your average order value, your AOVs, and get those numbers up as well. Now, beyond that, so you can obviously get started for free. It's a dropshipping business is potentially waiting for you. So they have various different members and people. These are just their reviews that they post here. So let's go ahead and dig into the FAQ, see if I can clear anything up as well. So do I still need tools to import products to my shop? No. So that's a key thing. You don't need additional tools to actually import the products to your shop. Everything is already set, so you can set the pricing and all that within Sell the Trend. Very similar to just how Sell the Trend works in general, but this is really built into the shop program. And then, do you need my own e-commerce platform like Shopify or WooCommerce? I think that's a little typo there, but they mean WooCommerce to use Sell the Trend shops. So obviously, you don't need that. All you need is Sell the Trend shops. You don't need Shopify or WooCommerce to do Sell the Trend shops, as well as payment methods. So right now they are partnered with PayPal and Stripe. So that's key as well. So you can offer various different payment gateways and payment methods for customers to purchase products in your store. You have PayPal, which a ton of people use PayPal all the time, as well as Stripe, which Stripe will handle those credit card payment processing so that you can also process credit cards on your store and accept payments on day one. So the setting it up, they also have video tutorials into their platform. So they walk you through each of these different steps that you need in order to set up your store. And like they said, I mean, really within 5 minutes, you can get your store set up. As far as other tools, there aren't any other tools that are needed for Sell the Trend shops. Of course, there's probably other maybe product research tools or other things, but realistically, you have the whole suite and package within Sell the Trend shops. You don't really need other tools in addition because it's kind of a one-stop area where you don't need everything else. You already have the complete solution, as they're saying here, which is really cool. And it's interesting and nice and cool to see in the dropshipping world. So here they have a couple more success stories of people. Obviously, you can read through some of that yourself if you're interested. Like I said, first link down in the description box below as well will take you right over here to Sell the Trend shops. So yeah, first link down in the description box. But yeah, that's product research, marketing tools, store automation. So that's all just built into Sell the Trend, and now with Sell the Trend shops. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that is all for today's video. So Sell the Trend shops, first link down in the description box. Hope you enjoyed. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.